It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships. Defense is big. What I like about the playoffs, Ernie, physicality. You can't hesitate to give a foul, prevent easy buckets, a.k.a. you got to touch them up.
Got to touch them up, but experience, to me, is probably the biggest thing. Because there's no way to understand playoff basketball until you're there. And so teams that shoot a lot of free throws also has a big advantage because guys get to the line. They know they could slow the game down when things are getting bogged down offensively.
That's what my old buddy Dick Versace used to say.
What?
You know what he used to say about free throw shooting? He called it the NBA's hidden way to score. You forget about free throw shooting a lot. The NBA's hidden way.
It's hidden?
It's hidden.
I would agree with that, Dick.
Yeah, the NBA's hidden way to score. That's just dropping a little Dick Versace knowledge on you. Let's go courtside.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Celtics in Boston. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Con la sangre roja, con los pulmones llenos de rimas en mi boca, con los ojos rasgados, con la tierra en las manos.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at point guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Harper, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Down low, that's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And so it's Brooklyn with it, stolen by Thompson. West against Smith. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing, just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Here's Garrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. And that one's good.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith kicks to Harper. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And here's Jones. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Drew Grinitz finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now, here is Smith. That's good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thanks, Doris.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smith against Jones. Pulls it up. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The feed to Garrett. They set the pick. Outside, Jones. He kicks to Garrett. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. West misses. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Harper, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harper dishes to Smith.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at the point. Harris is out there with Vonleh. Then it's Thompson, and it's Harper in at the 2 guard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to see stats for Tobias Harris. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Kicks it to Garrett. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Here's Jacobson. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's the dish to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. That's good.
And that almost feels like 2 buttons coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. Conley kicks to Harden. Harris dishes to Smith. Takes a three. Shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And it's Harris off the drive. Smith, the pass to Harris. Back to Smith, the 17-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's the screen. Pass to Reed. To the paint. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Feeds to Garrett. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to Reed. From beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smith on the wing. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Garrett, the pass to Reed. There's a screen. Here's Jacobson. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
And Smith with the stuff.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Number 9, Aldridge.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Nets lead by 2. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got 24 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Dishes it to Garrett. Passes to Reed. He feeds it to Aldridge. The tray and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And Brooklyn making a change here. Young's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jacobson. And the Nets miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Cleveland moving it around. Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Nets with the lead. Young in the corner from the arc. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
The shot's good from Smith.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Jones kicks to Young. Back to Jones. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Aldridge. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Smith with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 31. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Aldridge. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Nets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. There's the screen. It's deflected. And oh, here we go. Jennings with nobody back. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. No good on the three. In transition, here come the Nets. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
West is checked in for the Nets. And Cleveland also making a change. Jang, he's checked in for Harris. Jennings with the ball. Pass to Little. Smith on the wing. Pass to Dang. Back to Smith. He dishes it to Jang. Here's Little. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Olynyk. D right on her. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Nets trail by 3. Outside, Jones. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Smith. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Nets shooting in the second quarter, right around 48%. West with the ball, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Young dishes to Aldridge. Screen by Young. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
And Cleveland making a change here. Caspi's checked in. And he's good on the second.
He did a nice job of getting to the line in the first quarter. He's trying to do the same thing here.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Smith with it, working on Jones.
Cavaliers foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Aldridge kicks it to West. Back to Aldridge. Young sets a screen for Aldridge. Young outside for 3. Rebound by Dang. Cavaliers leading. Here's Jennings. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Left side, West. Back to Jones. A second chance effort. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low-post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game.
You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them... This ain't rapping, this is
true. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Here's Jones. Knocked away. It's stolen by Smith. And for Cleveland, Smith in at point guard. Olynyk is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harper in at the 2-guard position.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Smith for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Garrett, the pass to Jones. He kicks to Garrett. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Jones drives in, and he gets it to go. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Harris dishes to Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Smith. He's got 41 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's the pick. Down low. Reverses. And Thompson sends it back. Harper against Jones. Harper kicks to Olynyk. Smith for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Nets trail by 3. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Jacobson. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Smith on the wing, defended by Jones.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, but he got it done.
Smith the pass to Thompson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
And that percentage. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks.
Cleveland leading by 3. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Olynyk. The pass to Reed. Jacobson, he's covered by Thompson. Can't get it to go. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. They grabbed their own miss. The layup off target.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Reed, covered by Smith. Back to West. Launches it. And that one's good. West has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Harris kicks to Smith, and that one is stuffed right through.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
To the middle. Here's Jacobson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. Here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Passes it to Little. Cleveland moving the ball around. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Smith for 3. The shot will not go.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Reed the pass to Garrett for the lead, and he gets the bucket. Garrett's got 7.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
There's a good screen. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Harper with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Smith kicks to Harper. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Harper. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Harper. And Brooklyn making a change here. Young's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Covered by Smith. The 10-footer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 16 and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Craig. He's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Clark.
he is.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Reed. It's intercepted. Smith right side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. That's good. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. The screen from Thompson. Fires the 3. No luck.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Covered by Smith. To the middle. Here's Young. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Caspi comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Jennings in for Harper. To the paint, here's Young. It's tipped. Now here's Jennings. Smith outside. From deep. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 3 assists in the game.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Aldridge dishes to Garrett. The 11-footer. It's deflected. Smith outside. There's the feed to Vonleh. Back to Smith. Lets it fly. And again, it's Cleveland.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smith against Aldridge. Down low to stop the run, and the layup is good. He's got 18.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Jennings kicks to Smith. Caspi passes to Vonleh. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. But he gets it back. 3-pointer. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Nets trail by 3. Covered by Smith. And he gets the bucket.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Kicks to Vonleh. Smith against Aldridge. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. The free throw drops for Smith.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Jennings against Jones. Six to shoot. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jang's got his third rebound tonight. Smith for three. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Takes the three. Aldridge misses. Aldridge has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. The dish to Jang. Back to Smith. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Young, a screen on Jennings. Jones dishes to Young. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Jang, a screen. Now Olynyk looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Jones. West, right side. Takes it from 10. The shot no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And here's Smith. Harper kicks to Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at point guard. Gorgie Dang is out there with Harris. Then there's Harper, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Smith against West. And Olynyk kicks to Harris. Smith outside. Fires from deep. The shot no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break.
Harris passes to Smith, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line of the net, Frank. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
It's for you, Vic.
That one is no good. Nets trail by 9. And it's West in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Pass to Reed. Nets passing it around. Through Grinitz. Got a piece of it. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Move the ball.
Harris outside. Back to Smith. Off the pick. Oh!
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. West with a wide open look. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Smith with it. Harris kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Vonleh. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That's a wall.
The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Smith. And the shot is good.
Timeout.
And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with. A simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
The Nets making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. There's the screen. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers really cut to just 9 on the basket from West.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by West. West has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Reed, covered by Smith.
What are you doing?
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Free throw drops for Smith.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Olynyk.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And the Cavaliers with possession here. On the wing, Harris. Fended by West. Good. Smith's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
There's the pick. Lets it go from 11, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Dishes it to Harris. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
To the middle, and he banks in the layup. He's got 20.
Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Harris. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Reed, covered by Smith. Here's Reed. Smith with the defensive effort.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
There's the pick. Here's Jacobson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Cleveland's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Smith, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
And it's Garrett in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Olynyk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
It's blocked. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball, and another three for Cleveland.
Wow. What can you say?
Brooklyn with the ball. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Cleveland on defense.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
For the three. But they recover it. Vonleh dishes to Harper. Out to Smith. Another shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Nets trail by 19. Here's Garrett. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Smith the pass to Vonleh. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Garrett's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 21. Corner shot. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Harper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Down low.
That's the wall.
Through Grinitz. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the inside. And now West pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Harper kicks to Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
No hesitation when he saw the space that D was giving him. That's 2.
Here's Jacobson. And he overshot that one, missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Harris kicks to Smith, and that one is hammered home.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Through Grinitz. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Olynyk's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. Smith, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Garrett. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Garrett's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Here's Smith. Olynyk dishes to Harris. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. Smith, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. And it's West in the corner from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by Smith. Baseline J on the way. That's good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Reed, covered by Smith. Here's Reed. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year. Look at that.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
West outside. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the right side. The shot. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Smith on the wing. Harris kicks to Vonleh. The kick out to Harper. West against Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Jennings. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case because we'll probably be setting a record by beating teams by like 100 points or something. And you know I'll be leading the way on that.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.